You can't represent the people if you don't live like them, if you don't understand what they're going through. You know, you got all the bills in the fridge and you're like trying to dodge your credit card debt, you're trying to dodge whatever utility company's got, you know, torch under your backside. The politician's salary for the upper house in Victoria is 160k a year. It puts you right out of touch of ordinary working class people. I was brought up on a public housing estate in Dublin. I'm a construction worker. My kids went to public schools. I don't need a focus group to tell me what it's like for ordinary people. So I'll pledge to live on the average wage of a skilled worker if I win this election. No other party's doing that. We'll put the rest back into community campaigns. We are a radically different party when it comes to policy, and that's exactly what Victoria needs. For example, with housing. We're in a housing boom. There's 250 cranes in Melbourne. We've built over 200,000 units in Melbourne in the last 2 years, and there's still people living on the streets. There's still kids suffering from rental stress. Most young people just can't afford to buy a house. So what are we going to do about it? We want a rent freeze to give people some respite after too long where rents have been going up twice the level of income. We want 50,000 new units built by the government. We also want all the big developments in the city to be mandated with 20% low-cost housing. When it comes to areas like Broadmeadows, that needs special attention. Highest unemployment rate in the state, in fact in Australia, 25% plus. It's an absolute scandal. So what we want for Broadmeadows is publicly owned investment in jobs. Privatisation of the utility companies, of public transport, even of our roads, God's sake, you know. It's been an absolute disaster. Prices have gone through the roof, services have got worse than what they used to be, and that has to end. I'll fight to put energy and public transport back into public hands where it should be. So that's the type of politics that we stand for in the Victorian Socialists. I want you to vote for us, and if we do this, if we stick together and we come around these policies and campaign around these policies, we can, in a very short term, radically increase the living standards of working class Victorians and start changing the face of Australian politics.